do both. But know this, I did not lead you on this journey by myself. I am flanked by a rock and roll ensemble born out of Los Angeles, California, indie rock sensation Loud and Swain over here to the left. And these boys provide the soundtrack for your weekend. They score the movie that is your trip to Minneapolis to witness the supernatural conventions you dreamt of attending. And now you are here, and now you're living it, and these are the sounds you shall hear. And they shall be provided by these men. Let's say hello to them, shall we? On the drum set, Mr. Spnminn Norton. On the bass guitar, the latest in bass playing software. We set him in Blazer mode today. And apparently in Flash's right side mode.
It's like having skins, different skins.
Exactly. On the bass guitar, the Rhythm Master General, Mike Borja.
Oh my god, I need to stop drinking coffee.
Yes, indeedy.
Someone is fully charged.
Somebody's got their batteries in correctly. The negative to the positive, the positive to the negative. One thing I'm positive about is there's nothing negative about this next gentleman. There's nothing you can put in his hands that he can't play, and there's nothing he plays that doesn't make me feel dirty. And I say dirty, I mean in all the right ways. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Moran! And fronting this ensemble.
Oh, wait a minute.
Leading it as a songwriter, as a guitarist, and as a vocalist. Musician, dancer, singer, hobby photographer, and a man who plays God on network television. Rob Benedict over there. Robbie's also a Shakist. A lot of people thought that's some sort of underground religion. It's not, it's just guys who play shakers. Robbie plays shakers professionally on the circuit. We're very proud of him. He actually likes to do it themed to each city, so I will now throw Rob some very specific Minnesota ideas and items, and he will then perform for you an interpretive shaker dance. It's an homage to your fair city. So ladies and gentlemen, Robbie, snowstorm. Honor the weather here, snowstorm. Look, I never call you out for your shaker solos, but that also looks a lot like your salt and pepper myself. Ladies and gentlemen, shoveling the driveway. Ice in the driveway, Robbie. You got yeah, there you go. Nice. Good. Let's go. If I don't stop, we'll do the whole driveway. In honor of your football team, Vikings, Robbie, Vikings.
Yeah, baby, Vikings. No, that's the Gophers.
I like it.
There you go.
Sorry, Vikings fans.
Can you go back and do your original Viking? I kind of feel like that looks more like a Pokemon Go. I feel like somebody catch Robbie. And last but not least, Minnesota's favorite entree, the tableside Caesar. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Rob Benedict on the shaker. There you go. Okay, go, Robbie. Robbie, no. No, Robbie, I beg you. Oh, the pirouette. The ballerina. Oh, no. No, not the fake fall. Oh, you're okay. Wait, not the punch in front of the face. Are you okay? Great! He's up, ladies and gentlemen, Rob Benedict. This is the man, that is the man, I am the host. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Minneapolis, Minnesota, a city, a region filled with what I believe to be responsible people.
Nope.
I know, call me naive. But I think you people can be trusted. But the man for whom I work doesn't necessarily agree. And consequently, he has forced on us, under his thumb, some rules and some regulations.
Rules and
Back
regulations.
by popular demand.
So I'm going to now tell you those rules and regulations. And you will obey them. Take it, Robbie.
Talkie rules and regulations. Talkie rules and regulations. Talkie rules and regulations. Talkie rules and regulations.
Months ago, you said all your money and you bought yourself a ticket to a con. That con came with an assignment. That assignment was to a seat. That seat has a number and a letter that correspond with it. That seat and number is on the placard you put in your lanyard. The lanyard's around your neck. You walk into this room. You look at that. You find the letter. You find the number. You find the row. You find the seat. You tell your bottom to sit there, and that's where you stay, or they kick you out. That is a rule.
Talkie rules and regulations.
I would imagine every single one of you is equipped with a telephonic device in your pocket right now. If it's not in your pocket, it's in your hands. If it's in your hands, I imagine it's aimed at the stage. That telephonic device also has an extra feature on it that is called a camera. That camera can take still photographs, it can take video. It is truly a marvel of modern invention. Now, the fine print that you never read in the program that you were handed says that you may not take photos or videos in this room. And to that I say, fie! Fie, I say! You may, nay must, take photos in this room. You must take videos in this room. I want you taking pictures of everything and videoing everything. And if you forget that I said that, rewind the video you're taking now of me saying it and rewatch it and remind yourself that you're allowed to take videos of everything that happens here. My one rule. Not vertically. Unless your computer is sideways on your desk or you hung your TV sideways on your wall, landscape. Make it wide and beautiful, like Robbie and me. Do it the right way. Send it to your friends, because you're not only our guest this weekend, you are our unpaid promotional department. Film everything, photo everything. That is a rule. Now, here's where I throw a curveball at you, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Think you know everything? Think you don't need help from the guys on stage, beards? What you do? Because I said you could photo and video everything in this room. But Creation Entertainment, in order to psychologically mess with your mind, has a room at this event. And they call it the photo op room. And any reasonable person, Robbie, would think what?
It's a room where I just go take photographs.
That's wrong!
What?
Wrong, Robbie.
It said photograph.
You didn't listen when I said no.
I thought it was a verb.
Rob, we had this conversation backstage. Put your listening ears on. You may not take photos in the photo op room. They've named it like that to F with you, to test you. It's a series of challenges to see if you can get out of here alive. Because in that room is a 7'6" praying mantis of a man. With arms like tree trunks, eyes as black as coal, and a shock of hair red as the fires of hell. I think, stuffed under a hat. We never know, he always has a hat on.
I don't think.
It's Chris Schmelke, everybody. The Schmelkenator. And he's a professional photographer, and he's put that up there, that photo sign to fool with you, to mess with your already supple minds who are thrown by the opportunities you're about to have to meet some of your favorite television stars from the CW network. He is messing with you. He says photo op room, and what it really means is no photos in the photo op room. He takes all the photos in the photo op room. He's the overlord in that room. He's the master. You got to do what Chris says, you're out. Well, if you take your phone out and try to take a picture in that room, Chris will reach out with his tentacles and slap it on your hand. And he's well within his rights, because you've been warned. And let's be honest, the picture you would take from your hip, trying to get a picture of Jared Jensen while they're in between photographs, I'm sorry. What he's going to take is going to look fantastic. So do yourself a solid, put your phone in your pocket, and let Chris do the professional photo taking in the photo op room. Those are your rules and regulations. You know what? A lot of conventions would say it's Friday. Let's phone it in. Let's bring out crap guests that nobody recognizes and toss it to the seals and see if they'll eat the fish. You know, that's a lot of, let's be honest, conventions do that. Not supernatural conventions. We start big, we end big. And we are kicking out this weekend with A-level badass talent. You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Kim Rhodes and Brianna Buckmaster. Here they are. Have you been in this theater before?
No, but I'm never leaving.
How fantastic is this?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
The people of Minneapolis? Dead. But the theater. I'm kidding.
You just don't know them like I know them, Rich.
Oh, I'm sure, you rascal. Ladies and gentlemen, Kim and Brianna.
Hi, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here.
I love how they always give us cheers, right?
Fuck that. Shit's in my way. How am I supposed to do my jam?
Right?
Oh,
It's time for my coffee. I don't need to sit down. I might need to pee, but I don't need to sit. Should we just go?
Yeah, let's go. I see some questions and I want to plow through. Yeah, let's sing first. No, we'll sing later.
We'll sing later.
We didn't even get a chance to talk about our periods, Kim.
I know.
They've learned their lessons.
Usually, if we don't have anybody who's going to ask questions, we threaten to talk about our periods. I don't have any because I don't have a uterus. Welcome to TMI.
No. TMI, that's the new name of our panel.
Yeah.
TMI with Kim and Brianna. Okay. Go. Let's start over here. Let's do it. What? Oh, shit. Here it comes.
No, that's usually
you
what
got
they
it?
do to me.
Oh, they took the mic. Okay.
Okay.
It's like I can get down there. I probably can't get back up.
Just checking out. Okay. Mainly this is just for Kim because I noticed on Twitter. I'm sorry, Brianna.
No, I love you. Get her.
But this is everything I do. She's included in.
I'll still answer the question.
No.
Anytime you say that, this question's for Kim. I don't hear you. I'm still gonna have to answer questions about Zach and Cody. I'm just kidding. Go.
I noticed on Twitter that you're very supportive of the autism community and all of that stuff. And mainly, like, I didn't really have a question. I just really wanted to say thank you so much because I have an autistic 6-year-old and I know how hard it is to deal with that each and every day and the miscommunication and the not understanding and being out and having people not understanding, you know, that they're not spoiled, that there's just something going on. And are you here tomorrow as well or just here today?
I am here tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, because he is actually on his way up here Castiel's his favorite, so he's coming here to see the show. I mean, it's all right. Misha's my daughter's favorite too. Yes. Including me. But still Misha. Yeah. But I just really wanted to say, like, thank you so much because it's so, there's a lot of awareness that's coming about, but like, there's still so much that people don't understand about autism and the autism spectrum, and like, I just know that you put that out there, and that's just Awesome. Thank you. I would love to take credit for all of that. It's not me. It's this really weird thing I started doing called listening to autistic people. Right? It's novel. You want to know something about somebody? You could actually listen to them. Fucking crazy, right? Yeah. So yes, for those of you who don't know, my 8-year-old daughter is autistic. She's lightning in a bottle. She's awesome. She's wonderful. She's brilliant. And she's taught me a lot. And one of the most important things she taught me was I was introduced to Autism Self-Advocacy Network, ASAN. Nothing about us without us is their motto. And I've learned a lot about autism by listening to autistic people. And one of the most important things I've learned is that really, you know what? If you know one autistic person, you know one autistic person.
Yes.
So thank you for that. And yeah, we are connecting and like they're making humanity better. So go mama. Do we have two sides?
This side.
Hi, and I want to say thanks to introducing me to auto self-advocacy because it's helping with my job a lot. I work with special needs students. I'm assigned one-to-one. About to work next week.
Fuck yeah, man. I like your shirt too.
Thank you. Some very lovely ladies convinced me to buy it.
Bitches.
But my supernatural question for you, since...
Oh, right, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Oh, no, the info's already been leaked that you'll be back this season. So far, Dodie have only been involved in Monster of the Week episodes. But what do you think your characters would believe about coming involved in the mythology?
Kim and I have talked about this so much. We were just saying at our meet and greet, we have like such conspiracy theories about what they think. We're like, why did they announce us together? Because she had been pinned for an episode. I am not. So I was like, I mean, I had known that I was going to come back, but now I have to because they said it. Out loud. Yeah. So we were like, why did they announce Jody, Donna, Claire, and Alex are coming back this season? It's not an announcement of any kind. I'm just also like, I'm speaking out loud, thinking out loud, that we just thought it was curious that they announced us all together. I have no idea. She has not seen a script of what's happening, but
I am pinned. And the fact that they pinned me without Brianna already means that she might not be in my episode.
Agreed.
Right?
But it also might mean that Kim might be in 2 episodes this season. What?
That's just too much.
Yeah. No, I think that they have, and I don't know. Everybody hear that? I don't know shit. But I think that they have some good plans. I think they have some good plans.
You know what? If they don't, I do, in my mind. And in my copious amount of free time, I have been toying with the idea of, like, I don't know, we've got a lot of talented friends. I hear the Kings of Con made their own fucking web series. If they can do it, how come I can't? So, yeah, if Supernatural waits too long to pick up on this brilliance, I'm okay doing it myself.
I'm sick of waiting.
I'm sick of waiting. We did do something for the gag reel that was very us.
Yes, and it got leaked. Oh,
did it?
Oh, I got to say that. Oh, we did something and it got leaked. That's how important I am. Got leaked.
It's a sext.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's a sext.
Sext. Hashtag sext.
Yeah, I don't know if some people saw it. Did anybody hear about it? Yeah. It's good. We're pretty happy about it.
We were proud of it.
Wasn't a stretch for us, for sure. Okay, I think that answered a question.
Not even remotely, but I think we should move on. In other words, we don't know. Yes, we'd like to. Whatever they give us, we'll take, and it could only be good. If we're together.
Hi.
Hi.
I was wondering for Brianna if it was hard for you to do the Minnesotan accent, and for Kim, if he was annoying while you were doing those episodes.
If it was annoying for her to listen to me? Yeah, Kim, was it annoying?
It was adorable, and there's no other way you could have offered me a lollipop but with that accent.
Yeah, it's true. That is very true. Is that something that happens in Minnesota? Lollipops everywhere? Oh, wow. Okay, all right. No, that accent is very easy for me. I don't know why. I suggested to my driver coming from the airport yesterday that it was because I'm from Saskatchewan in Canada. Oh, what? Most people go, where? And which is right above North Dakota, and North Dakota, I just assume has kind of a similar accent to Minnesota. Yes, okay, all right. That was the reaction I got. Okay, but they, in the breakdown for my character when I auditioned for it, they specifically said, literally, looking for someone like Marg from Fargo. So they wanted that accent, you know? They really wanted, you know, it to lay it on thick. So I did, it was no problem. Yeah, it's actually pretty fun. Yeah, so I don't really know why I'm so good at it. I'm not that good. But I don't know why it was easy for me, but it was, and I'm so grateful. Because I can now do it as like a fun bar trick at cons.
Oh yeah, sure.
Geez,
Yeah, sure, yeah.
It's so fun.
You betcha.
You guys should try it, eh?
Oh yeah. I want to do a body swap.
Yeah.
episode,
Or you
so
play
Jody
Donna?
has- Yeah.
They're like, what's now? What's happening now, boys?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, just caught Jody's like always like rolling her eyes at the dumb boys.
Yeah. Okay.
Pass the potatoes.
Potatoes.
Thank you. Did that answer your question? Can't see anybody.
But the problem is, what you guys don't know. I know I can't see anybody out there. I'm sure there's someone out there, or they just put on laughter recording to appease us. Like they just pretend people are out there. Meanwhile, the real convention is happening in St. Paul.
Like, well, screwed up. Do not tell Kim and Brianna. Put a laugh track on and just like cutouts of bodies. And you know, like, and then
I don't fucking care.
And then Kim and I will leave. We'll be like, we fucking killed that panel.
Yeah, we rocked it.
Nobody
They should pay us.
Yeah. Kim and I, they were gonna take away our snacks in the green room because we're not allowed to have them. And so Kim and I's reaction, instead of going, oh, sorry about that, Kim and I's reaction is this.
She's not kidding.
We just loaded our bags full of like chips and chocolate bars.
Right now, I have a corset,
A computer.
a computer, and 5 bags of Cheetos in my computer bag.
Kim is all of us.
Okay, those are our priorities.
Yeah.
Work and food. Okay, back to the questions. What's up?
Hi, Brianna. I was
Hi.
wondering if you could expand a little on the cat that sharted on you.
Oh, yeah.
You left us
Would
hanging
love
a little bit.
Did I? I thought that was pretty clear.
It was one tweet in all caps, and then you went back to normal.
Well, it was a surprising moment in my life, let me tell you. My cat, just out of excitement,
How do you
the cat's
expand on
old,
that?
and it will sit on my lap, and it will let out a meow. And this time, it brought a little friend with it. And I was just like, ugh. So of course, my first reaction is to share it with everyone. Because why not? I don't want to experience this alone. Yeah, and then I cleaned up the mess, and it was like it never happened. But it's on Twitter, so it'll be there forever.
Yeah, so it happened.
She really panicked for like 2 seconds, then dropped
Yeah,
it.
yeah, oh yeah. There was, well, I mean, what do you do? What do you do when there's just like cat poop sprayed on you? Right? Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Enjoy your lunch. Does that answer your question?
Thank you.
Thank you. Love you. So funny. Hi.
Hi. This is mostly for Kim, but Brianna, you can answer this.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, everybody's gonna say the whole panel. But Brianna, you can answer.
No, you got cat sharks.
No, exactly.
I was wondering what it was like working on the set of Sweet Life of Zach and Cody with two little goofballs and moving to the Supernatural set and working with two bigger goofballs.
Let me just put it this way. Shooting Supernatural would be a lot easier if there was a self-contained elevator the boys always had to enter from. Because Jared and Jensen are free to roam, I think that's why it takes a lot longer. So actually confining Dylan and Cole to an enclosed space that didn't, there were two elevators on that set, if any of you are familiar with the set. One of them actually didn't have an open back. And that's the one we always had to come in from. Because they would put the boys in, and I, at the top of the scene and know that's exactly where we'd have to stay till the doors open and we had to walk on. So they farted a lot. Just to amuse each other.
Just pretty much like Jared and Jensen.
Yeah, again, so it's basically the exact same thing, except for that there are only motorcycles on one set. What can you do? Disney. That's the same set that gave me a gun, though, so that's my favorite. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
My question is for Kim.
Sorry,
Do you like Supernatural or Zach and Cody better?
Supernatural.
Easy.
Yeah. No, Zach and Cody dyed my hair to match the set. I'm not kidding. They brought in swatches. They brought in
what?
They brought in swatches of the wallpaper and the drapery to the hairdresser and said, we need her hair to match these tones. So I would blend into the fucking background! Fuck you! You hired the wrong fucking girl! Oh, I'm not going on the boat? Okay, yeah, sorry. I see why I'm not on the spin-off. Yeah. Nobody ever, they keep on Supernatural, I still get the note. They're like, why are you saying your lines so fast? I'm like, so we can get to the important person's line. They're like, no, honey. It's your line, you're allowed to say it. I'm sorry, training.
Disney training.
Say it fast, get out of the shot.
Don't be sad, she's fucking here now! She is here now! Onward and upward. Always a reason. Hi.
Thank you. I was wondering, how do you guys keep a straight face on the set when you do your Minnesotan accent?
Doing the accent is easy to keep a straight face because you have to get into the character a little bit. The accent doesn't make me laugh, but the boys' reaction to my accent, the boys' reaction to my character, period. Because my character is like one of the few comedic characters on that show, and so when I come on set, Jared and Jensen are like, okay, because they know they get to fuck around a bit, and they know that I'm really quite good at keeping a straight face, but nothing makes me fail at that statement than being on set with Jared and Jensen, because they'll do stuff like it'll be on your coverage, and they'll like fucking throw things at you. Jensen will say, or Jared's the worst actually. Jared's probably the worst. Jared will say something that is close to his line, so close to his line that you can still answer with your line. Does that make sense? Without screwing up your coverage. So it won't be your fault, or it will be your fault, it won't be his fault if you screw up that take, but he'll say something awful, absurd, like, hey, how was it when you guys had sex a lot last night? And I go like this. At his joke. Oh, what a shithead. I love it. They're the most fun to work with. Jensen recently told me that he has always believed that I'm the female version of him. And nobody has ever said anything nicer to me in my entire life. Aww. And that is including, it's a girl! I'm like, thank you. Thank you, God, now I can die. Thank you. Does that answer your question? Yeah. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Hi, I'm just Kim and Brianna right now. Can you call you out? Hi. Oh, hey.
My question is, as Kim, hi.
I love you too. I love it.
Yeah, you look fucking ferocious.
Sorry, new hair.
Yeah.
For her. I'm very excited.
Give it.
Sorry.
Look what you've done.
Sorry, I broke her. Usually I make people cry. So this is a step up, I think.
Now I'm just gonna stand here and think about my hair in front of 1,000 people. I was wondering, as kids, were you guys more introverted or extroverted?
What?
What were you like as kids? Introverts, extroverts?
Oh man.
Oh.
I was so filled with a desperate, starving, mind-numbing need for attention. And that's not good. Like, I was a really pain-filled, sad child that was convinced if I just squeezed enough approval out of life, I would feel okay. That's grim. So I think I became an extrovert out of introverted neediness. Now I'm just a fucking extrovert.
I was 100% the same. When I was really young, I remember reading old yearbook, and you know how in yearbooks, usually when you're really young, a teacher will fill it out for you or something. I read one from when I was in grade 3, and the quote beside my picture said, it was kind of like, what's your favorite thing as a class? And the quote beside my picture was, I like to pretend because it's quiet. I think you guys fucked up there somewhere. But I was a big girl in school. I was a big girl in high school, and I would get made fun of, bullied all the time. And so to kind of avoid that, I remember, like, I moved schools when I was going into grade 9. I'm like, fuck, I'm going into high school. I'm for sure gonna get made fun of, because that's what happens in the movies. And so I made a decision. I was like, you're gonna be loud, you're gonna be boisterous, you're gonna be like, take up room, you're gonna take up space in this world, and you're gonna make people laugh with you instead of at you. And then it just kind of stuck, luckily. And I think that's the way a lot of people become extroverts, I think. Maybe we're all secretly born with it, and then we find it later on in life. But mine definitely came from the need to hide, strangely. Hide behind kind of a big personality. And now it's just who I am. Whee!
And I love it. So I'm sorry that it was awful shit that brought you to this.
I'm not.
And I'm gonna say, thank you, bullies, for giving us this exquisite human being.
And that's the truth. It is the truth. Oh my fucking God. If you looked at everybody I went to high school with and saw the bullies, I mean, a lot of people change, and we do fucked up things when we're young and confused, and people are mean when they maybe don't want to be. Maybe they're pressured into being that way. But
we're just scared.
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
Have to deal with fear.
So this is a generalization, but
some people
you can't grow. You can't grow. Well, you can, but I think you grow better when you grow from pain. And so I grew from pain because that was the only way out of it. And I'm a better person in lots of ways, and I still am a better person. Every time, and you've taught me this a lot, is that every time you're feeling something, you go, I'm feeling this because I'm actually scared, not because I'm fucking pissed. So we all do weird things out of fear, and Kim says that all the time. And so if you are feeling like you're scared about something, or you're feeling insecure, or you're maybe reacting onto other people, it's probably because of fear, and fear can teach you to step up and grow a bit taller. So just remember that.
Yeah.
Not from me, from Kim.
Wayward as fuck.
Boom. Hi.
Firstly, you're both badasses. I totally idolize you.
Oh gosh.
I was wondering if you were ever pranked on set by like Jared and Jensen.
Not like a thought out, drawn out prank.
They didn't ever like put saran wrap over the toilet seat or anything like that. No, that's but
oh, the one prank was Jensen like trying to get me in the donut scene, but I didn't know he was doing that because I was so worried about fucking up that I was just like, don't laugh, don't do anything wrong. It was like, I think it was probably like the 6th time in my life I'd ever been on set. Get it, girl, get it. And so I was literally just going there going, okay, So when they say first team, that means me. And when they say to your ones, I have to go where I start. Like all this stuff was so new to me. So I was just trying not to screw up. But Jensen was like, I'm gonna make this fucking chick laugh. He didn't know I was like super nervous. And I didn't know that he was trying to make me laugh because I was just trying to do my goddamn job. But now it's a hilarious, hilarious story. Because Jensen let me spit first. Oh, there's a story behind that. I know, it sounds way dirtier when it's not gentleman. It's because we'd eat the donut and then we'd have to spit. We didn't have to. I tried eating it, and after the 8th take, I was like, I couldn't do it anymore. Spit the donut into a bucket. He always like let me spit first, and then he'd spit into a bucket. It's very romantic.
History was made.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Thank you. I love you. Wait, were you talking to me? Or...
I gotta say it was both of us. Hello. You guys look lovely today.
I was doing pinup work behind you. So I know. Yeah.
I love it.
You guys look lovely today.
Thank you.
My question's for both of you.
Okay.
Do you guys have any like acting advice for like new actors like trying to become?
Well, you want acting advice or working as an actor advice? Because those are sadly two different sets of
working as
skills.
So like acting advice, I would say just constantly be doing it. You're not only an actor when you're working. If you choose to be an actor in life, you are an actor when you are watching movies, when you're watching TV shows, when you're reading plays, when you're observing other people in life, when you are doing improv, when you're writing. All of this stuff is part of your art. So just constantly be doing. And then my advice as a working actor, let me just check my bracelet for the time. I would say, I personally would have to say, don't give up, because just at the time, and just at the time when you think, fuck it, I'm out, somebody goes, no, hold on, we got one more thing for you. Oh God, I'm so glad. Okay, so here's the pitch. Like, there'll be something that will keep you going. I mean, as women, famously in our industry, we should be done by now. And I didn't start working in TV until I was in my 30s. And now I'm here with you wonderful people. That is fucking, I can't even tell you guys. I literally had coffee with a friend of mine who I know from my theater world back, years ago. And she was just like, Brianna, oh my God. I was like, I know! Because it's such a giant leap from what I was doing. It just all of a sudden can happen. You just never know. So if you really want it, just keep going. It sounds like a cliche, but in my experience, it's not. Kim?
Okay, now you guys know we're yin and yang, right? You guys are aware of this. So to answer the first part is never be an actor, always be a human being. Because when I'm an actor first, I'm relying on the outcome. I'm relying on them to tell me, yes, I have permission to have a voice. Yes, you can have a job. Yes, you can. Yes, all of this pertains to my art. When I can act, I'm pulling up from the part of me that is primal and real and terrified and honest. And so that's the part I need to get comfortable with. If I start doing it because I'm an actor, then I become the person, and this is just me, then I become the person who cries and checks myself in the mirror. I don't want to do that. I want to act as me, because that's the only thing I can do better than anybody else on the planet. So,
amen.
And then, in terms of the business, always quit. Always quit. Because again, I don't need them to tell me yes. There's a big difference between having the courage to keep going because it fills my heart and running a marathon on bloody fucking stunts. I will not hurt myself for a job. I will be happy in my life. And as long as it makes me happy to try, I will try. And when it makes me sad, then I will quit. So be happy. Together. Because now the awesome thing is
That's the reality of anything. We can sit up here and go, this is how you do this is how you do this, and you'll go and do it and you'll be like, that doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
That's the truth. These are just our experiences. You go choose. Ignore everything we just said.
Exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Hi.
Hello, thank you so much for your work.
Oh, God,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
fighting like girls. You might not have a uterus, but I don't have breasts. So, for a year, you taught me.
Congratulations.
It's good. I'm so glad for your writers. I love what they give you to do and that you're strong in that. My question basically is for Miss Stillwater. I'm from Stillwater.
Oh,
what about the bridge, girlfriend? Do you know it's haunted?
Yes. Of course, the bridge with the wood on it.
Things go.
It's a lift bridge.
Oh, Sam.
Wait, don't fuck me up.
Stillwater has a lift bridge between Hudson, Wisconsin and Stillwater, Minnesota.
Okay.
I think it would be a great idea if it was haunted and y'all had to go and just fix it.
That's a great idea. I'd be into that. Now I don't want to go though. Now I'm scared. Thanks for that. I'm just kidding. A haunted bridge? I want to go right now. What did you think it was?
I had no fucking clue. I was just fucking with you.
She comes up to me and she's gonna say, and then you pooped your pants, and then you smelled it. Welcome to Friday. Hi.
Hello. My question is actually for Brianna. There's probably far more meaningful questions I could ask, but I'm super jealous of how beautiful your hair is, and I was just wondering what products you use.
Really, her question is what products I use. What is our life?
Isn't that awesome?
Okay, my hair. So I just have always had like long. I have the ability to grow my hair long. I've cut it off many times and gone, nope, this isn't for me. So it just, I don't know, it just grows long. And products, I do use like nice products from Sephora. I know, we love the Sephora. And
So everybody tweet that so she gets free.
Yeah, say at Sephora, okay? Official Brianna B. Only uses your products.
Wait, try that again, only flip a little.
Only uses your products. Do you know what's awful is that I don't know the name of the shampoo. I'd be guessing because it's a new one. But I don't want you guys to use it. I don't, because it's expensive, and I don't like that I use it, but I just do because I'm a turd like that. But the key is don't use a lot of heat on your hair. I never ever brush my hair ever, because it pulls it out. And what else can I tell you? This is the worst. Best question, but the worst answer. And I only wash it like twice a week. Okay? Rules to live by Brianna Buckmaster.
Or don't.
Or don't. You choose. Do what you want.
Yeah, do what you want. Hi.
Hi.
So we already went over that you guys are planning on coming back to the show this season. Please tell me you have a prank in store for Jared and Jensen.
No, that's...
We had one, and it made the gag reel.
No, for the next
It got that. No, that's all I had in me. Here's the thing.
No, she'll tell you.
Here's the thing. They've had 12 years to perfect their pranking. It doesn't come naturally to me. And they are vindictive little shits. Like, here's what would happen if I opened the pranking door. I'd be like, look what I did. And then here's what would happen next time I walk on set. And it would be a pie in my face, metaphorical or literal.
Yeah.
Jared already makes fun of everything I do. Like when people talk about pranking, I didn't know. I was like, they never prank me. I don't know what to do.
Just make fun of us.
You mean mocking?
Yeah. Endless.
He makes fun of the way I breathe. He makes fun of the way I walk. It's adorable and I love it, but I can't keep a straight face. So no, I don't plan pranks unless it's kind of right there, ready-made, set up with a little bow on it. Like, you should do this.
No, we're still like 2 scared of losing our jobs.
Yeah.
To do that. Not that they would ever be like, they pranked us? Fire them immediately. But they'd be like, they pranked us? Oh, I'm gonna turn over their fucking trailer. They would just do something so epic, there'd be no coming back from it.
No recovery.
It's not worth it. Can't do it.
Yeah.
An episode's only 8 days. No time. No time.
Right.
But now that's all I can think about, so thank you for that.
I can't.
No, and I don't want to. I don't want to.
Well, also the worst would be, see, because I have a chalk face, I break really super easily, and so I would like start the prank, but before I got to it, I'd start going, here he does, that's what he does. Only I would probably do it on my
coverage, yeah.
On my coverage, and then everybody would just be mad at me. And then I'd feel bad.
That wouldn't happen.
That would not.
Nobody can be mad at Kim Rhodes. Hi.
Hi. My question is actually for Kim. I loved you on Colony on USA.
Yeah.
Oh,
Woo!
and I was super sad when you died. That was a terrible episode.
It was awful.
though,
I
right?
couldn't fucking watch it. Spoiler alert, I died.
Yeah.
But I was wondering if you had...
Brutally. And then my body is abused. Good times. Family television. It was fun.
I was just wondering if you had anything about working on the show with that amazing cast that was there, if you had any stories to share.
Sarah Wayne Caley's. Oh, I do. It's a quick one. And it has nothing to do with Colony. It has to do with how fucking awesome Sarah Wayne Caley's is. So, as I've mentioned before, my daughter is autistic, and I have fears for her. She has problems picking up on social cueing. So that means sometimes sometimes she's difficult. And she came to set with me one day, and she wasn't responding in a way I thought was charming and loving. Instead, she was like, fuck you, I don't want to talk to you. I want to go over here and look at the foosball table. And I saw people trying to connect with her, and she was like, I've got an agenda, fuck you. And I started to cry, because I cry easily, and Sarah's standing next to me, and she's like, you okay? And I said, yeah, I'm scared I'm the only one who's ever gonna love her. And Sarah, who at this point I already adore, is the reason I had an arc on that show, helped me every step of the way, solid, amazing human being that I want to be. And she goes, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. But the people who love me are the right people. Done. So that's my non-colony related colony story for words that will be my mother's heart for the rest of my life. That is what I'm using to continue with motherhood, is the people who love her are the right people. Get out of the way.
What do you think the dinner scene with Jody, Claire, Alex, and the boys would have been like if Donna had been there?
Fucking hilarious.
Amazing.
There would have been way more euphemisms for sex for one thing. That whole thing would have gone on for a long time. And what about blowjobs? What about the blowies?
What about the blowjobs?
We would have gotten, and what's that, like the
kids do still? I don't know. Can you pass the potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi there, Claire. Oh, who's a grumpy Gus? Oh, let's see a little smile there. Okay. Not today, huh? Okay. Do you guys want to know a secret? I don't think I'm supposed to say this, but I'm gonna. Oh, I think I'm gonna get in trouble.
What are they gonna do? I think you could say that. And I don't go no further than this, though, right? We're all
set, right?
Yeah, no, I think you can.
We already know that the studio heads don't listen to Twitter. Otherwise, we'd have a fucking show.
Yeah, otherwise we'd have a spin-off. So go ahead, say it. I'm not listening.
Catherine Newton and I rumored we're supposed to have an episode together last season. I know. And she was busy. I was not. And so she was booked. She was booked on, I think, Pretty Little Things. Thank you. Which is an amazing show for her. And I texted her and I was like, hey, fuck you! She's like, what? You guys know Catherine, she's so adorable. She's just like, what's going on? What's happening? And I was like, we were supposed to have an episode together, but she was like, who do I call? What do I do? I want this so bad! And she's so like, we always think that Catherine is just like, so light and lovely and, kind of positive, but she's fucking smart. Yeah. And she knows
that girl
a good thing. She's been in the industry way longer than I have. So when she was like, no, that would be gold. The reason I feel like I'm not supposed to tell you that is that maybe it's gonna happen. Maybe they're still gonna try to make it happen. I don't know.
This is
telling secrets and losing our jobs. It's fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It's all speculation. I don't think they can sue us for speculation.
No. Not yet. No. Okay. Panel's not over yet.
Hang on.
Thank you.
Hi. First off, Kim, I think you lost your bracelet.
Oh no, which one?
Oh,
no! How did hassle?
That would have made so much noise. How did we not? That's who we are. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be on Snapchat later.
I'm not used to wearing them on my wrist. That's the problem.
Oh, I know. Okay, sorry, yes.
Okay, so this is for both of you. What is the best lesson you've learned from your...
Can you be serious, Kim? I can't believe I have to tell you that right now. I'm usually shaking a tail feather in the middle of the stage.
I'm the glum one.
Okay, she has a question for us.
My bracelet's broken. This is an accessory-related problem.
You are like a golden retriever right now. Okay.
Okay.
Squirrel.
Where's Jensen?
Okay.
It was shiny.
What is the best life lesson you've learned from any of your castmates?
Oh, well, the one I said earlier from Kim. Everything I've learned that's good in life, I've learned from Kim for sure. I call her my little Buddha. What's great about Kim and I is that when I'm
Can't you tell?
Yeah. She's like, where's my things? What is this over here?
I'm having a hot flash too, so that helps.
Kim, when I'm in a funk, Kim is not. And usually vice versa. So Kim has always given me the best advice, such as the statement I was telling you about fear earlier, about fear and how it can kind of control us if we let it, but let's not let it. You're a fucking mess here. Look at this thing broke off now.
No, it broke off before. That's what I had to come
Put it in.
and get.
Go.
My frog broke this
Put
one
your
too.
hand out of
All my
there.
jewelry is
Your zipper's coming down. Turn around. Let's see.
How's my hair? How's my butt?
You're good.
Okay. Okay. My butt?
Dude, is your bum on my lips? Can you see it from there?
Why would you mess up your lipstick checking my ass?
That'd be awesome.
How did that mess up your lipstick?
Okay. Life lessons, Kim. This is where the sugar kicks in.
Yeah, no. I don't know what happened to me. I'm pretty sure it is menopause. Ozur Chow said to me, and I'll speed this up because I know I think I'm hilarious. You're all like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Jesus, someone stop her microphone. That's why they give us you as a soundtrack and the real convention is elsewhere. Ozur Chow said to me, I said, I want to do that, but I'm scared. And he said, yes. Without fear, there can be no courage. That's my Ozur.
And when you picture him saying that, you're just like, oh, Ozur,
man, right?
Man,
yeah,
so dreamy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. What?
Aww.
I'm not right now, but thank you for saying it.
Hi.
I was wondering what your guys' favorite episode is.
Hippie 911.
Yeah.
Oh, did you mean one that we weren't in?
No, still Hippie 911. Oh, that we weren't in?
That we were
They
not
have those?
in. Yeah. Sorry, was that your question? Okay, for sure heavy 911. I mean, yes, yeah. I had to think about it. I went, no.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was good.
It was a good time.
Although I do have to say, I do wish Donna had been in the dinner scene.
Me
Then
too.
it would have been perfect.
Yeah. In that, it was so funny. Jim Michaels came up to me. Oh, see, here's another reason I'm going to get fired. So I was nominated for an award for for playing this role. And I saw Jim at the award ceremony, and they were shooting that episode. And he's like, "Oh my God, aren't you so excited? We have the Wayward Daughters episode." And I was like, "I'm not in it." He's like, "Oh." And you're like, "You don't read Twitter." Right? But that was such a good episode. I was like, I would visit Kim on set, and then she would text me, and she told me the things that happened, and I was so excited for her. And how she like, "Oh man, that fight scene was so good."
It was good. I got a shovel upside the head.
Oh, it was so good.
Nice. I like those things.
Thank you.
That's not the coffee talking. I really do. I enjoy the fight scenes. They're fun.
Oh,
You'd be
yeah.
amazed how few fight scenes a 47-year-old ex-Disney mom gets to
Yeah,
have.
right?
What? Really? You know, we're not going to punch you in the face on this sitcom today? No.
In my last episode on Spnminn in Plush, they had a stunt double for me, which we didn't use. Thank you. Because all I had to do was like throw myself up against the car and then fall down. But they got a stunt double for that. I was like, I can do this and lose the amazing stunt guy on set. And he was like, "Are you sure?" And you're like, how many people go, "I can't do that. I can't do that." And then you do it 17 times.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Oh, I'm gonna need that stunt double.
Yeah. Or at least an ice pack.
Yeah, because you do have to fall exactly the same way every single time. And I was like, oh, my wrist, and I had cuts on my hand. Oh, it's so hard, you guys. 5 minutes, which means 25 in my life.
Yeah, they let us start late, so we think they should come back late.
What's up? Yeah, let's get down. What? Yeah. Yeah.
Dancing the music in my head.
We'll dance when the swing comes back out. What up?
Hi, ladies. First of all, Kim, I'm also an autistic mommy. Mine is 13.
Oh, fuck.
So when you're ready,
Hormones.
it's a female. She's a female.
Stab me in the face.
So if you're ready, you know, we can go get some potato vodka and some cheesecake, and I'll prepare you.
Okay.
Because it's going to be hell.
Good question.
You guys kind of both touched on my question already, but I wanted you to expand on it a little. With the success of Brianna's car karaoke, and
Successful.
it was
Thank
successful.
you.
And I saw a couple of your your stints with AfterBuzz. I was wondering if maybe the two of you would actually do either podcast or web series to more cater towards your lives as opposed to Supernatural.
Yeah.
Sorry, Supernatural, but would you all have any plans? I just wanted you to see me better.
That was angelic intervention. That's a wise idea. See, the problem is she lives in Vancouver and I live in Los Angeles.
I don't see that as a problem.
All right, yes, there we go, yin and yang again. You understand this is my job. My job is, no, that's a horrible idea. Nobody will ever give us money. That's a horrible idea because we're not worth it. It's not going to happen. It's okay. I'm being
It's a great idea. We started yesterday.
She's actually not lying. We are in the middle of trying to figure out how to brand ourselves so that we can take over the world. So just stay tuned.
World domination is in order. You just wait. You just fucking wait. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
If not a podcast, then maybe a camp. Again, I'm not lying. We're trying to come up with a Wayward Weekend camp.
Yes.
If we rented out like a summer camp and had like a retreat.
Yeah, remember with like s'mores and singing around the fireplace and Jason Mans?
Yeah.
I'm vamping. I'm making this up as I go. But now he's contractually obligated because I said it.
It'll be on Twitter, that's right.
So put it on Twitter, yeah.
But yes, all of those things. We talked about podcasts. Kim has a great idea for a web series. It's all just like, we just need time. That's really right now. And Kim and I are also, we were so we're so excited by the Wayward as Fuck campaign, not because of the t-shirts, but because what it incited in you guys and what it made you guys realize that you have in each other and that you have towards each other. I saw so much positivity about women and their bodies, women being positive towards other people's bodies, and I was like, oh my God, I'm not scared for my daughter in the future anymore. Like, it's possible for us to all band together and create something bigger than we could ever imagine, and we're just gonna keep going. That's all we're gonna do. Thank you.
I was wondering, I like history, and it's always interesting to see how far humanity has come with things, but I was wondering if you ladies have a historical person that you love, and like as to why you like them?
Historical person. Like an icon, like an idol, or?
Like Cleopatra, Sophocles, those kind of people.
I won't go quite that far back, but if you were to ask me what one of my idols, I would say Carol Burnett is probably my biggest comedy idol, and I am not a history fan. Not that I don't like that it was around, but I don't.
Fucking history. Fucking past.
Every time.
I was out to invade the future. Fucking past.
What the fuck are you guys doing here?
Yeah, seriously?
We're talking about how much we hate history.
They're early. I'm quite fond of Shakespeare. Just in general. That's my historical, and that's quite frankly how I know a lot of my history too, is by reading his plays. So that's double duty. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You notice how Rich isn't out here because he knows we're gonna yell at people, so he sends you guys out. Oh, here's Rich. The fuck do you want? What?
Okay, we're gonna take one more question just
One
to
more.
say,
And Rich is gonna help us answer it.
I
So
am.
come up with a really good one.
Come over here.
Our periods.
There you go.
Come on.
Here's a picture.
What's up? Be loud and proud, sister.
I'm actually from right outside of Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
There we go.
See, he is gonna answer it.
My question is actually, do they look into the cities before they film them? Because they make it look super tiny. It's actually a really big city.
Oh, my thought would be no then. Can you answer that, Richard?
What was the question?
Do you understand? You had an opportunity to ask a Kim and Brianna question to Richard Spate.
Negative.
Alright. I don't know the answer to that question. Do you know the answer to that question?
I'm glad that you feel like you ruined it because it saves me from ruining it up here. So, I owe you. I like the way we think. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Kim, that's Brianna, and they're awesome. There they are.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad girls. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad girls. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad girls. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
I will
What a way
not
to
be
start the show,
periscoping
Robbie.
Ruth. I'm sorry, guys. I got
Way
to
to
charge
kick off
my
a
phone.
Friday.
Thank you,
You know
for
what?
watching.
I don't know a better way to keep it going.
Love you all.